I'm lost for words. Honestly, I don't know what the hell is going on. But if you go to Google right now, type in Stephanie McMahon, there's a bunch of articles that just dropped within the last 15 minutes. I mean, you name it. Forbes, Hollywood Reporter, Bleacher Report, Cage Side Seats. Everyone, I mean, everyone is talking about it on Twitter. Stephanie McMahon herself tweeted out, and I'm going to read it for you guys real quick. She said, about 8 months ago, I took a leave of absence and within a few weeks, unexpectedly, had the opportunity of a lifetime. I had the privilege to return as the co CEO and chairwoman of the board of WWE. I cannot put into words how proud I am to have led what I consider to be the greatest company in the world, working alongside a remarkable leadership team and one of the strongest executives I have known in my co CEO, Nick Khan. Our founder, Vince McMahon, has returned as an executive chair and is leading an exciting process regarding strategic alternatives. And with Nick's leadership and Paul Triple H Levesque as Chief Content Officer, I am confident WWE is in the perfect place to continue to provide unparalleled creative content and drive maximum value for shareholders. WWE is in such a strong position that I have decided to return to my leave and take it one step further with my official resignation. I look forward to cheering. All right, so the rest is just pretty much her saying that she's still a fan of WWE and she loves the company and she wishes well for the employees, superstars, and the fans, and she's grateful for all the partners and all that stuff. Yada yada yada. Um, I haven't had much time to process what the hell's going on. I will tell you this: Vince coming back is part of her resignation. The stuff going on in general with Vince has to be part of her resignation. She probably doesn't want to deal with all this behind the scenes. There's plenty more going on that we just don't understand and can't fathom. Obviously, we only know what's being investigated and the breadcrumbs that's thrown out there into the universe, but behind the scenes, there has to be a lot more going on for Stephanie McMahon, who loves and breathes this company. It's in her DNA. This is part of her, right? It means the world to her. For her to have resigned when all the crazy stuff was happening, and then when Vince left, she became co-CEO, and now Vince is back and she's leaving. So there's something definitely tied into that. But there's more than meets the eye. I think there is something else that's digging at her and bothering her beyond Vince McMahon. I just can't believe that this guy couldn't just retire and ride into the sunset. I was waiting for more information to drop to cover Vince McMahon and what's been happening with him, but it's definitely tied into all the chaos happening behind the scenes. There's not much more we can say. I'm sure she is devastated that he wants to sell the company. I'm sure she is annoyed with the allegations and her father's reluctance to stay away. And she's just done, man. She tapped out. She wants nothing to do with this. And it's understandable. It's understandable. She's probably in a lot of mental pain and strain, and she's just fed up. Now, one of the clearest things that she left behind in this statement is that Triple H is 100% still controlling the content we will see on a weekly basis. So if you're worried about Vince coming back and running the show, he's not doing that. He's coming in as an executive, okay? Which pretty much means nothing in terms of storytelling. Now, one thing that worries me, which has nothing to do with this report, is that Vince may actually sell the company with a clause that states that he has to stick around working within WWE. Now, that is something to be worried about. But at the end of the day, this is about Stephanie McMahon in this very video, and I'm confused. I honestly don't even want to know what the hell's going on. It has to be bad for her to not want to be a part of it. You know, it's definitely alarming. And I get that Vince demanded that she came back when he stepped away. And I get that she wanted time off even before all of this. And that we shouldn't worry as fans. Yada, yada, yada. I get it. I understand that. But At the end of the day, someone like Stephanie McMahon, like I said, that has WWE in her DNA and she is as passionate as she has shown to be about the business, it doesn't add up. It doesn't link to her enthusiasm for the company. Now, 8 months ago when she came back and all that happened, I get it. She wanted time away from all of this chaos anyways. She wanted time off. But that's what I'm trying to say. There has to be more things happening behind the scenes that we just don't understand yet. I am floored by this because I get it that Triple H is still in control and, you know, the management in place is still in control, but a lot of wrestlers and a lot of people from behind the scenes are already revealing that if Vince comes back in control when they sell the company or if anything like that happens, they don't even want to be a part of WWE. Everyone was happy for him to have left. I don't know. This is crazy, though. That's all I can say. And tomorrow I'm going to come back and talk about Vince McMahon again, and we'll continue to talk about it on stream. And I'm just really, really shocked and confused right now. That's all I can pretty much say.